I was involved in and a big supporter of the Framework Convention on Tobacco Control and WHO playing a role in this. When it was conceptualized in the late 1990s, early 2000s, the idea is that we would take evidence-based measures that worked to reduce smoking, so advertising bans, smoking restrictions, taxation, information campaigns and all that, and we would get those out of just Europe, North America, Australasia, and that we would try to generalize that to the developing countries, lower medium income countries, and that would be a really good policy. We'd actually get a public health win from that. Unfortunately, WHO has entered what is a controversial debate about tobacco harm reduction and has put itself firmly on one side. It's been captured by one side of the argument. It's been paid a lot of money from the Bloomberg Philanthropies Foundation, which is very hostile to tobacco harm reduction. And unsurprisingly, it is coming out with hostility to that measure when it should be supportive or at least even-handed about it. Now, I think that what's happening is that the members of the FCTC, the parties, are seeing it and feeling that, well, actually, we're being pushed too far here. You're not respecting us. You're not playing straight with the science. And I think WHO has to be really careful that it doesn't suffer a major hemorrhage of trust amongst the parties for the way it's doing. It's going to really some extreme lengths now with misinformation about vaping and so on, misunderstandings about nicotine, unsophisticated understanding of youth vaping and so on. And it's trying to play like a non-governmental activist organization instead of a responsible intergovernmental organization. And I tell you, it cannot do that for much longer. If it does, it will lose trust on pandemics. It will lose trust on its role in dealing with serious disease in developing countries. Basically, it will no longer be a trusted organization. Its leadership will be cleared out and something else will have to be done.
Oh, that's a very interesting perspective.
I think that will happen.
If you, coming back to tobacco harm reduction, are you still an optimist that things will move?
I am an optimist that the fundamentals will move in the right direction, basically because there is a strong demand for nicotine, whether we like that or not. People like it, makes them feel better, makes them function better and so on. So there's a strong demand. The consumers will insist, quite reasonably, that they have products that don't cause cancer, heart disease, and respiratory illnesses. They will insist that they get nicotine in a way. And if governments don't create legal markets for that, there will be illicit markets for that, okay? So it will happen.